This podcast was created for you, the adult immigrant or English learner who has arrived in the United States with courage, determination, and a dream. Whether you are taking your very first English class or are already working in an American workplace, the episodes of this podcast will provide the language tools, professional skills, and motivational framework you need to build a successful life in America. Vocational English as a Second Language, VESL, is not just an English class. It is a gateway. It opens access to better jobs, higher wages, financial stability, civic participation, and the professional respect you deserve. Every hour you spend in a VESL classroom is an investment in your future, an investment that compounds over time and produces returns that extend to your children and grandchildren. Each of our episodes focuses on a key aspect of professional and academic success. You will learn vocabulary and context, read articles about real workplace challenges and triumphs, and receive practical tips drawn from the experience of successful immigrant professionals who have walked the path you are walking now. Free VESL classes are available at adult schools, community colleges, workforce development centers, and public libraries throughout California and across the United States. If you are not already enrolled, enroll today. If you are enrolled, attend every session, complete every assignment, and treat every class as the valuable professional opportunity it truly is. Your journey to success in America has already begun. This podcast is your companion for every step of the way.
Resilience and tenacity. Never give up. Key vocabulary. Vocabulary, term, definition, sentence, in context. Resilience. The ability to recover quickly from difficulties, setbacks, and challenges. Resilience is what allows immigrants to rebuild their lives in a new country despite tremendous obstacles. Tenacity. Persistent determination to achieve a goal despite difficulties. May's tenacity, studying English every day for 2 years despite a full-time job, led to her promotion. Perseverance. Continuing steadfastly in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. Perseverance is the quality that turns average students into extraordinary professionals. Setback. A problem or difficulty that temporarily stops progress toward a goal. Failing a placement test was a setback for Ibrahim, but he used it as motivation to study harder. Grit. Courage, determination, and strength of character in the face of hardship. Psychologists have found that grit is a better predictor of success than intelligence or natural talent. Featured article. Reading article. Learning a new language as an adult is one of the most challenging intellectual tasks a human being can undertake. Your brain is being rewired. You are navigating social situations in a code you have not yet mastered. You feel embarrassed when you make mistakes, frustrated when you cannot find the right word, and exhausted by the mental effort of communicating in English all day. These feelings are universal among adult English learners, and they are the feelings that cause many people to give up. Do not give up. Research by psychologist Dr. Angela Duckworth at the University of Pennsylvania has established that grit, the combination of passion and perseverance, is a more reliable predictor of success than IQ, talent, or socioeconomic background. Her studies found that gritty individuals consistently outperform more naturally talented but less persistent peers across every domain studied, including education, military training, and professional performance. The implication for VESL students is profound. Your level of English today matters far less than your determination to improve it. Resilience works through a mechanism that psychologists call post-traumatic growth. When we face challenges and push through them, our capacity to handle future challenges grows. Every time you attend class when you are tired, every time you raise your hand to answer a question even though you might be wrong, every time you finish an assignment despite a difficult day, you are not just learning English. You are building the mental toughness that will carry you through every challenge your professional life presents. Consider the story of Hamid Karimi. He arrived in California from Afghanistan with a third-grade education in English, a family of 5 to support, and a job cleaning offices at night. He enrolled in VESL at a community college, failed his first 2 tests, and was told by a neighbor that he was too old to learn. He kept going anyway. 6 years later, he passed the citizenship test, obtained a real estate license, and now owns a real estate agency with 12 agents. Every time I wanted to quit, I thought about my children, he says. Quitting was not an option. Tips for success. 5 success tips for this chapter. 1. When you feel like quitting, write down 3 reasons you started. Read them aloud, and then open your textbook. 2. Celebrate every small victory, a new word learned, a sentence spoken correctly, a test passed. These wins build momentum. 3. Find a study partner or classmate who shares your goals. Encouraging each other through hard days multiplies your resilience. 4. Normalize making mistakes. Every error is data that tells you exactly what to practice next. Fluency is built on corrected mistakes. 5. Keep a journal of your progress in English. Reading past entries reminds you how far you have come when current challenges feel overwhelming.
And that is a wrap on today's episode of the VESL Podcast, Vocational English for Success in the USA. Thank you for being here. Learning a new language takes courage. Building a new life takes strength, and showing up today, to listen, to grow, to prepare, that says everything about who you are and what you are capable of. Every episode of this podcast is drawn from the VESL Success Series, a 96-chapter curriculum designed to give you the English, the skills, and the confidence to succeed in America's workforce. And the best news? VESL classes are free at adult schools and community colleges near you. We encourage you to enroll, attend regularly, and take full advantage of everything that is waiting for you. If today's episode helped you, please share it with a friend, a family member, a coworker, or a classmate who is on their own journey. Because when one immigrant succeeds, a community rises. Subscribe to the VESL Podcast so you never miss an episode, and explore the full Sersea Podcast network at www.serseapodcasts.com for more free learning across English, culture, history, and ideas. The American dream is not a guarantee. It is an invitation. And every word you learn, every skill you build, every class you attend, that is your answer to that invitation. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep moving forward. Until next time, the VESL Podcast, from the Sersea Podcast Network.